Good evening, welcome to your Pilates studio. This is an evening session that's probably suitable at the end of the day when you're trying to wind down, maybe release a bit of stress. Not a lot of core activation, but it is a lot of stretching and relaxation. So we're starting down on the mat. We're going to have a lovely full body stretch to start. So lie on your mat, on the floor, and reach the hands and feet in opposite directions. Really stretch them out and away. Reach the fingertips like someone's got you by the wrists and they've got you by the ankles and they're stretching you out. And start to take some nice big wide breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to start to take that out breath and sweep the arms around to your sides. Inhaling as you go up and behind. And exhale. Inhaling. Try and stay as close to the floor as you can with your arms so you really stretch and open across the chest. And then we're going to start to hug the knees in. So we're going to inhale behind with the arms. As you exhale and sweep them round, you're going to pull your right knee into your chest. Inhale and lengthen the legs and arms. Exhale, this time hug the left knee in. Inhaling and then exhaling. Hug the knee in. And again. One more time to this side. And then hug. Last time, this time we're going to hold on to that right knee. Pull it all the way into the chest. Push your lower back down into the mat and pull that knee as close as you can get it. Keeping those breaths going in through the nose, out through the mouth. From there, take your hands around behind your thigh and you're going to extend that right leg. So we're going to exhale, extend, inhale, release. Exhale as you lengthen. Inhale, release. So stretching out the hamstring. You can start to hold on to the calf if it makes it a better stretch for you. Try and keep the lower back pressed into the mat. And two more, lengthen, and then release, lengthen, and then release. Now place your left hand on the outside of that knee. You're going to take your right arm and lay it on the floor in a crucifix position. And then as we exhale, we're going to pull the knee across. Inhale and release. Keep that right shoulder fixed to the floor. Exhaling as you come across. Inhaling as you come back. And back. Inhale. Exhale as you come across. Inhale, return. Couple more times. This last time you're going to hold it down. Keep that right shoulder fixed to the floor. Look towards that right hand. Pull into that stretch for the hip and the glutes. Keep the breath coming. Pushing it out and down your right hand side. Really extending the right hand side of your rib cage out and away. And rolling back to center. Inhaling, lengthening the arm, legs away. Legs and arm even. And then sweeping around and hugging in the left knee. Pulling it all the way into the chest. Lower back goes into the mat. Right leg's nice and relaxed. Keep the breathing going. Take the hands around behind that left thigh. And then we're going to extend on the out breath and release on the in breath. Extend and then release. Good. Extend and away and then release. Couple more times. Extending, straightening, lengthening that hamstring out.
hugging that knee in, anchoring that left shoulder to the floor. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee and you're pulling it over and then releasing. Pulling it over towards the right hand side and releasing. Making sure this left shoulder fixes to the floor. And across, a couple more times. And the last time, staying with that knee across the body down the other side for that stretch. This time pushing the breath down the left hand side of the body. Releasing back to center, extending the leg away, extending the arms away, stretching out again in that full body stretch. And you can either relax the arms behind you or out to the sides, but just walk the knees back in, bring the soles of the feet together and just open and close the knees. Open and then close. Opening and closing. Now if it's comfortable you can stay like that, or if you want a deeper stretch you're going to open the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Now push the lower back down into the mat. Allow the knees to open. If you want a deeper stretch again, use your hands, just gently encourage the hips to open. Keep the lower back pressing into the mat here. And then the hands come round to the outsides of the knees, encourage them back together. You're going to bring the knees in towards you, one hand on either knee, just circle the knees. And then we're going to push the knees out wide, leave the toes together. If you want to make it a deeper stretch, you're going to take your feet up towards the ceiling, slide your hands down the outsides of the feet and grab hold of them, and then push your tailbone back down into the mat. Pull the feet down towards you, try not to let the bottom lift here. Push it down into the mat. Nice big full wide breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you're done, if you've got the feet in the air, just bring them back towards each other. Hands against the outside and bring them in. One hand on either knee, just circling the knees. And then hug the knees into the chest. We're going to exhale, lift the head up towards the knees. Inhale and release. Exhale, curling up. Inhaling and releasing. 2 more times. Exhale up. Inhale and release. Last time. Exhale up. Inhale and release. Place the feet flat on the floor and walk them out to the edges of the mat. Just let your knees drop in. Let your palms come towards the ceiling. Close your eyes for a moment and just take some really big full wide breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try and slow your breath down so that you're doing 6 slow counts on the way in and 6 slow counts on the way out. Try and keep that full wide breath going. Walk the feet back in towards each other. Hug the knees back in. Just roll gently from side to side. And you are done. I hope you have a nice relaxing evening after that. Try and go to bed, have a little read, or maybe just switch your light off and go back to breathing that long, slow breath, and hopefully have a good night's sleep as a result. Thanks very much.